Tensions are escalating on the Korean Peninsula, a region already fraught with historical conflicts and political complexities. The delicate balance of peace is being threatened once again as new developments unfold. South Korea has vowed to take strong action in response to the growing military cooperation between its northern neighbor, North Korea, and Russia. This cooperation is seen as a direct challenge to South Korea's national security and regional stability. The alliance between North Korea and Russia has been marked by joint military drills and increased diplomatic engagements. These activities have raised alarms in Seoul, prompting a series of high-level meetings and strategic planning sessions. The South Korean government is deeply concerned about the strengthening defense ties between North Korea and Russia. Officials have expressed their worries about the potential implications of this partnership, which could shift the power dynamics in the region. This includes joint military exercises that showcase the growing synergy between the two nations' armed forces. These exercises are not just symbolic, they represent a tangible increase in military readiness and capability. Additionally, there has been a noticeable uptick in arms trade between North Korea and Russia. This exchange of military hardware is seen as a significant escalation, providing North Korea with advanced weaponry that could be used in future conflicts. According to South Korea's national security advisor, this partnership poses a serious threat to regional security and stability. The advisor emphasized the need for vigilance and preparedness in the face of these developments. The South Korean government has pledged to work closely with the United States and other allies to closely monitor the situation. This collaboration aims to ensure a coordinated and effective response to any potential threats. Advanced surveillance and intelligence gathering efforts are being ramped up to keep a close watch on the activities of North Korea and Russia. These measures are crucial for anticipating and countering any aggressive moves. This development comes at a time of already heightened tensions on the Korean Peninsula. The Demilitarized Zone, DMZ, remains one of the most heavily fortified borders in the world, a stark reminder of the ongoing conflict. North Korea has continued to aggressively advance its missile and nuclear capabilities, conducting tests that defy international norms and agreements. These actions have drawn widespread condemnation and have led to increased sanctions. Despite international condemnation and sanctions, North Korea remains undeterred. The regime's pursuit of advanced weaponry is seen as a means to secure its survival and assert its power on the global stage. Experts say the deepening North Korea-Russia relationship is driven by their shared interests in countering Western influence and pressure. Both nations face significant economic and political challenges, and their alliance is a strategic move to bolster their positions. Both nations are looking to bolster their positions against the United States and its allies in the region. This has led to an increase in joint military exercises and strategic planning among South Korea and its partners. South Korea is making it clear it will not stand idly by as this dangerous military cooperation unfolds. The president has reiterated the nation's commitment to maintaining peace and security, while also preparing for any potential conflicts. The stakes are high, and the potential for conflict remains a serious concern in this volatile geopolitical landscape. The international community watches closely, aware that any misstep could lead to a significant escalation. The Korean Peninsula has a long history of conflict, from the Korean War in the 1950s to numerous skirmishes and standoffs over the decades. This historical context adds another layer of complexity to the current situation. Efforts for peace and reconciliation have been ongoing, with various diplomatic talks and negotiations taking place over the years. However, the recent developments threaten to undo much of the progress that has been made. The economic impact of these tensions cannot be overlooked. Trade routes and regional markets are at risk, and the uncertainty is causing concern among businesses and investors. There are also significant humanitarian concerns. The potential for conflict could lead to displacement and suffering for countless families, adding to the urgency of finding a peaceful resolution. The global response to this situation will be crucial. International leaders are calling for calm and urging all parties to engage in dialogue and diplomacy to prevent further escalation. Public opinion in South Korea is divided, with some calling for a hardline approach, while others advocate for continued diplomatic efforts. The government must navigate these complex sentiments as it formulates its strategy. As the situation continues to evolve, the hope remains that cooler heads will prevail and that a peaceful resolution can be achieved. The future of the Korean Peninsula hangs in the balance, and the actions taken in the coming days and weeks will be critical. The world watches with bated breath, hoping for a resolution that ensures peace and stability for the Korean Peninsula and beyond. The stakes are high, and the path forward remains uncertain. But the commitment to peace must remain unwavering.